Hey, everyone. Welcome to the tea. Are y'all ready to get to spilling the tea this week, y'all? Y'all ready? Let me hear you in the crowd. Ooh, that was ugly. That was an ugly scream. That's all right. That's all right. So I am Sybil, your host here at Millspouse Conversations, and we have our lovely, fabulous, amazing conversation starters, Miss Grace Romo and Miss Nye Cruz, who will be joining us here in a few moments. But before we bring them on board, let me go ahead and give a shout out to our sponsor, USAA. Thank you, USA, for your support here at Millspouse Conversations. And hey, did y'all know that USAA has a resource hub specifically for military spouses? So go on over, check it out, www.usaa.com/military spouse. Don't be tardy to the party. Check them out. And hey, for all of our viewers right now, whether you're watching live or you're watching this recording, say hello to us. We want to hear from you. Oh my gosh. Look who's here this morning, Miss Angela. Good morning, Angela. Angela is one of our Buy Me a Coffee supporters. Thank you, Angela. Oh, well, Mr. Johns. We're gonna get to the show here in a minute. We're gonna get to the show here in a minute, but I have to say, hello, Mr. Johns. You know what? We bring all the energy here in VGA. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be in the area this summer. So I may need to swing on by VGA and do a little shopping. Just saying. Y'all, I am pumped about this topic. What would you do? Okay, let me go ahead and bring the conversation starters on. Hey, Grace. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are y'all? You're so hyped this morning. I'm still waking up post vacation. It's not really vacation when you have littles, but we're doing it.
Girl, what? Look, I want to know, where'd you go?
We went to Albuquerque, not far from here, but lots to do for the kids, so I'm wiped. I'm so tired.
Was it the Balloon Fest? The hot air
No,
balloon?
that's in October. We just went for a small, like, little spring break trip. Get out of El
Oh,
Paso. Yeah.
well, look at you. Look at you. Mhm. Oh, y'all, our first what would you do question. What would you do if one of the conversation starters is sleeping on the job? Wake up, Nashida.
Oh, your intro was so long. I took a nap.
Girl, it is noon. Y'all should be pumped.
It's nap time. I've been up since 5 o'clock.
What you want me to do about that?
Make a shorter intro.
Look, I'm excited today. It's
You
7 o'clock
excited?
here. It's
You
7 o'clock in Bahrain.
It's 7 o'clock.
7 p.m. It's almost my bedtime.
It's 10 a.m. over here.
Oh my gosh. It's 10 a.m. there? It's not.
We're working on 3 different time zones today.
Yeah.
Okay, people. Let's go ahead and dive into our topic. You asked. Hold on, Donnell. You asked for the USAA link. It is usaa.com/military spouse, or head on over to millspouseconversations.com and click on our sponsor link, and it'll take you right to USAA. There you go. Boom. Bada bam. Bada boom. All right. So we are going to talk today about what would you do? And I had a question come in from a viewer, and they wanted our 2 cents on what we would do if we saw a friend's husband out with another woman. what would you do?
Nothing. That's what I would do. Mind my own business. That's what I would do. Because you don't know who she is. She could be a coworker. She could be a friend he knew for a long time. She could be his sister. She could be his aunt. She could be anybody. Mind your own business.
Mind your own business. There you have it.
Grace?
I feel like I'd be nosy and I would ask my friend, hey, where did so and so go yesterday or something, just to see. But if she's like, oh, his aunt's in town or whatever, I'd be like, cool. Now, if she would have been like, oh, he was at the gym with his friends, I wouldn't say like, oh no, he wasn't. I would just mind my business. But I'd want to know. I'd be curious.
No,
See,
curiosity.
I would go over and speak.
Not me.
I'm not doing that anyway.
I don't approach people like that.
Right? I'm not doing that anyway. I'm definitely not doing it then. Okay, so you guys, have you guys watched the show Why Women Kill?
Yes.
Okay, that came up, didn't it? When she came
Mhm.
to the grocery store and she found out that the neighbor knew. Oh
Yep.
my gosh, that was off the chain. Anybody else is watching that? Y'all got to talk about it in the comments. It's so good. Are
Yes.
you on season 2 or you finished the whole thing?
I finished the whole thing.
Oh my gosh, I'm in the middle of season 2. People keep interrupting me.
I like season 1 better than season 2, though.
You do. My friend likes season 2 better than she likes season 1. But I like Cruel Summer. Did you see Cruel Summer?
No.
No. Oh, girl, you gotta watch that. That's
I'll put it on.
I'm about to watch Feud. The Feud. Oh, I'm about to start that. But I have a
I haven't seen that one. The Feud. Look, let me write this down because I'm always looking for something to watch at night before bed.
It's like,
and my husband hates it because he's like, why do you watch these type of shows?
yeah,
before
Feud. Capote versus the Swans. That's what I'm about to start. My friend said it was so good. It was delicious. But my husband watches it. He controls the TV when he's at home. I just watch whatever he watches.
That all goes along with what would you do?
Well, Donnell said men and women can be friends.
Absolutely.
He said can't be friends.
Well, he's asking.
He's questioning. He's asking if they can. They
oh,
can be
men
friends.
and women can't be friends. Yeah. I mean, what if the girl is the friend? That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know.
It's cool. There's no harm in it.
Yeah. Because I will tell you, I am that woman who, if I know your husband, or even if I don't know like, I'm not just out there talking to every random man. But if we're standing there in line, I'm like, hello. Or as in your case, Nye, I see your husband sometimes. I'm like, hey. Because it's a familiar face.
I say hey, but I'm not like,
yeah.
I don't have male friends. I have male friends from like the past, but I don't talk to them really. I don't really I don't know. I don't do it because I don't know.
Oh no! See, I'm a talk. I'm like, hey, how you doing? What you been up to? All right, moving right along. Do y'all have a what would you do question? So for our viewer that asked this question, there you have it. That's our answer. But if you have told me that you suspect some extracurricular activities, that is when I will speak. I'll go over to the guy and say, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I will Donnell. Did you see Donnell's comment? Yeah, that's when you question. Otherwise, mind your business.
What did he say?
He said the question should be, what if you see your friend's husband kissing another woman? Now that is when you say something. But if they're just hanging out, you don't know who they are, friends, family, something.
I might go prop up. Hey, y'all, what you doing?
Now that's when I would pop up. I'd definitely be seen at that moment. Like, oh, hey, how y'all doing? Just to let them know that I saw it.
And
give them a chance to go tell.
And see you there.
I might tell.
So yeah.
That's a whole another question. That's a whole nother scenario.
That's for another
show.
show.
When you say something for sure.
All right, ladies.
I mean, but I've known couples who like they they do that. They have open marriages, like more than several. So
I
they
have a
might be
oh,
another opportunity to mind your own business. I don't know. I don't know.
depends on the situation. I have a silly what would you do? And this is more of a what do you do type question because I saw it on TikTok over and over again. So I'm gonna bring it to you. I have cheese. Yes, I have cheese here. And the best if used by date is June 18th. Okay. But when you read the back, it says, and we bought this like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. So and it hasn't been opened, so it's still good. But the back says freshness is assured in unopened packages until the date stamped on package, but it's best if used within 7 days of opening seal. So if I was to open this today, I only have 7 days to use this, but your best by date says this. What do y'all do?
I do the sniff test.
You toss it after 7 days. You use it until June 18th. What
I
do you
do the
do?
sniff test.
Because I don't throw it away till this date. I've never paid attention to the 7 days. Like, if it's not molded, then it's good. I mean, right?
If I
you
open
haven't
it
gotten
and it
sick
smells
yet?
bad, I throw it out.
I
'Cause
don't think
sometimes
I've ever smelled cheese like bad. I don't know. Like if it's not green and moldy, like it's good.
No, sometimes it has that little twang to it. It's not
Is
it's
it
not
green?
right after
I
that.
just said if it's not green, right? Like it's the
Right, but
color for
like
me.
recently, this last year, I've been
Uh,
the same thing. I've had it only for like a week or so, and
mhm.
I'll open it, and that little twang comes out. Oh no, that has to go
It's
in the
tough.
trash. I can't get the bubble guts behind this little
Yeah.
bag of cheese. You know what I
I'm
mean?
definitely like a date person. Like my milk, like it says best if whatever. Like no, on that date it's out. Like I don't go
Oh,
past
yeah.
that date for milk. But
No,
like
I do the I
packaged
still do
milk
the
like this,
twang.
no.
I'm my
I'm
grandmother's
No.
daughter.
milk. Milk
I
is
sniff
light
it,
for me.
then I taste it, and if
Uh-uh.
it tastes good,
You're gonna get that sour in your mouth. No. No.
that's how I was raised. I'm sorry. My grandma pulled the milk out.
Christina.
She'd open it and sniff it. If it had a twang, she'd throw it out. But if it didn't, she'd taste it just to make sure. And then if it was good, we drank it. That's how we live.
No.
Milk is the limit for
No.
me. When that date hits, it's gone. It's
What
done.
about
And
that
normally we don't
creamer?
even reach that point, but very rarely that we do, it's done. Okay, but my other food, I want to keep one more question is your eggs. Do y'all pay attention to your egg expiration date on your egg cartons?
Yes.
You do? I
Yes,
don't.
except now I will say this here in Bahrain, I don't know when the eggs expire.
There's no
I'm
date.
always looking at the day. I'm like, what is this date correct? So we just play Russian roulette with the eggs because I don't know.
Yeah, I never really paid attention to egg things. I mean, the reality is that they get packaged like a really long time ago before we get them anyway. So who really knows what your actual date is? But
So if the eggs are fresh,
well,
like
that's different.
got feathers and poop on it, I don't worry about it because they're
Mhm.
not going to expire. They have the
Right.
film around it. But if
Mhm.
they're pasteurized and washed
Mhm.
and that barrier isn't there, I do pay attention to the date. But I also crack one open to see how runny the yolk is, the
Yeah.
white part is. Like if it runs out, I'm like, oh, we got to throw these away. But if it's still solid, I'm like, should be fine.
That's
You're like,
good.
it's fine.
In the comments, tell us if you're a date person or a smell and look person.
What
Yes,
about that creamer, the
the
non-dairy
sniff.
creamer? It says within 7 days too, but I use mine till it's gone.
Same. There ain't no dairy in it.
No, dairy,
It's
no. Now,
non-dairy.
for me with dairy, if I open milk or any creamer, it has to be gone within 5 days. But I don't like milk, so
I said
it just
non-dairy creamer.
even non-dairy creamer too. Anything that's in the refrigerator, but I don't use like powder creamer.
No, it's called the cream Coffee Mate.
Yeah, Coffee Mate is a
And
non-dairy.
the Dunkin' Donuts one and the Delights, Coffee Delights. They
You
all
know
are
who-
like non-dairy.
You know who my husband is? He ain't he's like, we're gonna use organic. Oh, he likes the Oatly. What is it?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, real quick, we need to go to a quick commercial break and then we will be back with There Ain't No Way.
Cool. question. Did we talk about Easter eggs last time? I don't remember.
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
No. Okay, so we're talking about Easter eggs since Easter's coming up. So normally I buy the hard plastic eggs and I fill those and then I have to store them. And we buy a lot of them because my husband really likes to hide the eggs for my kids. And I don't have the bag out, but it is a huge, giant 5-gallon Ziploc bag of just the hard eggs. And it's annoying because it makes the tubs not fit, the tub lids not fit on them. It's a thing. So this year I found, and I don't have one yet, didn't come in time. So I'm using my kids' sock, but they have these fabric eggs and they look just like this, but a really cute Easter pattern. Pretend there's like bunnies or something on it. And it has these pockets. And so you get your little item, your trinket, your candy or whatever, and you stick it in your pocket and then you hide it like a normal Easter egg. And what I love about these, that the reusable fabric, is that you literally just grab them and you stack them on top of each other and you can store them in whatever you want and you don't have this big, massive bag of eggs. So this is what we're doing this year. Once they come in, hopefully by next week, I'll show you what they actually look like. But check it out. They're on Etsy. You can look them on Facebook. They're everywhere. People are making them. You can buy them by the dozen. You can buy them in huge, like 25 packs, whatever. But they're fabric eggs that you can put your stuff in instead of using the hard ones. And you're kind of like helping with the whole non-plastic thing if you're about that. So yeah, that's my There Ain't No Way for today.
Interesting.
I like that. Look, I need to order some because I want to hide some Easter eggs.
Yeah, they're fun. I think they'll be as much fun because you can stuff, Angela had asked if I think they're going to be fun. You can stuff them just like regular eggs. And it's actually better because if kids step on them, you're not cracking that plastic and you're not leaving them out in the yard either. It's just fabric. So I think it would be just as much fun as long as you get cute patterns that you can see. Like don't get like a brown or a green that you can't find. But
I'm gonna get brown and hide them in the sand.
Yeah, exactly. yeah. So try
and watch my little neighbors look for them because there's 3 little kids and they'll be like,
Oh,
all right,
cute.
you know what? Y'all always want me to stop and play with y'all. Well, go find the Easter eggs in the sand. No, they're no.
Oh,
American.
you live in a area?
I have both
you live in a
American and local neighbors. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't
Yeah,
live
my neighbors
out.
across the street are
Carlos'
Muslims
neighbors.
and-
He lives out. He don't live in a group. He lives well, you know. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but, I mean, you can still have an American neighbor. Like I still have American neighbors.
You have Arab neighbors.
We don't talk. I mean, we'll say
I don't think
hi and keep it moving.
Carlos is like, he's gone. He's not.
I know, because I see him sometimes. I'm like, hey. On base. I see him on base. All right, Nishita, do you have a what would you do question for us? And the audience, if you have a question, drop it in the comments. We'll answer it.
Okay. What would you do? And this is like that whole Risa Tisa drama. What would you do if you were on the way to your date and your tire blew out? Would you call your date to have them come fix the tire? And do you think that that's sexy watching men like change tires? Or would you just call the insurance company or AAA and have them come change your tire and cancel the date? What would you do?
I'd call both and see who showed up first.
Girl, I'm not calling that man. I'm not doing it. That's an automatic obligation. He's gonna come and like fix the tire. I'd be like, oh
nah,
man.
I wouldn't tell him to fix the tire, but I'd be like, hey, I got a flat. See what he says. Now if he's gonna pull up, okay, cool. And if he's not, well, I got the insurance guy.
I'd be like, hey, I got a flat. I'm gonna cancel. I see you next time. Hopefully we can hook up some other time, not today. I don't think it's sexy. I don't like watching men do manual labor. I don't like watching anybody. It looks like they get all sweaty and like, ugh. I thought we were going on a date.
When they get all sweaty.
No, I don't like watching them. That's not why I'm calling them. I don't want to see the insurance guy or the other guy watching.
Well, no, not the insurance guy. Not the insurance guy.
No. I feel like if you pull up on me and you like don't have resources to help me fix my tire, I feel like we're gonna have some struggle love issues, and I don't want that at all. We're not struggling through this relationship. I'm too old for that. I'm not in my 20s anymore. You need resources.
Handy. What if he's handy? And
I don't care. Resources. I'm too old. I can't be out here. He's too old. He's gonna pull his back out. Oh, I hurt my back.
Angela, that
Well-
was my exact same thought process. Everything Angela said is what went in my mind when I said call both.
It's like, what I'm supposed to do about that?
come wait with me. Yes. But what if
Well,
you
this
have
is a guy that you never met before.
But what if it's a little young guy? Because right now I forgot who it was, but I was watching it last night on TV and they were talking about some actress who was dating this 22-year-old, like she was.
Oh, that's the
40.
chick from what's her name? Raina? What's her name? Raina? She's pregnant?
Yes.
She's from the Housewives.
What if,
She's a
she got a
reality show
youngin'.
person.
See, look, Donnell's like, he's going to call AAA for
See,
his
thank
wife.
you. See, because he's grown. You see what I'm saying? That's a grown man right there. Like, I'm going to call you some resources and girl, I got you. I'm calling the troops. Not you rolling up on me with your tire iron. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that. Like, I don't know you like that for you to be able to pull a tire iron out. You could do anything to me. Put that away. That's a weapon. I don't call some folks. You don't have folks to call? I do. I'll see you later.
I have a question for y'all about the flat tire. Angela can appreciate this one. What would you do if your child called you screaming bloody murder that she has a flat tire? And you're like, and then as the mom, I'm gonna tell you what I did first. Let me tell you what I did. So it was Ayla. She called me. First of all, she called me like 3 times back to back, and I kept hitting the ignore button. I just kept ignoring her call.
That's a panic call when they call back to back.
I was in a meeting, but I was like, she's at school. Why is she calling me? Like, what does she want? I'm thinking, oh, she was just butt dialing me. Nah. This is in San Diego. She had left school to go get lunch and hit a pothole. And her tire blew. This was, I think, Angela, like a month after she got her license.
So what'd you do?
I called USAA. Actually, I did call USAA, and Angela came and picked me up and took me to sit with her. Then Angela was. I told Angela, no, we're fine. Go ahead and leave. Angela did leave, but then she came back with lunch. I'm like, girl, we're good.
That's sweet. I just tell my daughter to calm down. Probably I'd be like, it's okay. I will send somebody over to fix the tire.
Calm down. I'll send someone. If they don't come within like 30 minutes, I'll come to you.
I'll come exactly. Me too. If they don't show up within somebody, call me back. They'll come get you. I'll talk to you on the phone when they get there.
Yeah. I went to her, but then it was interesting because another young girl blew a tire. She hit the exact same pothole.
There's a lot of potholes in San Diego.
Really?
Okay, I have another. What would you do?
You make me nervous with these. I don't know what you're gonna say.
I have a couple, but this one I want to know. What would you do if you were home alone and heard footsteps in your house?
Been there. You just don't acknowledge them. Don't acknowledge them. Pretend you didn't hear it. Put some music on.
Now I'm nosy. I would tiptoe out my room and then I'd go peep around. Well, actually, that's exactly what I would do. I would go peep around, look around. And if I saw a shadow or something, I'd go back in my room and lock the door and I would call 911. Maybe I
See?
might climb out my window. I don't know.
You're that person in the movie. You're the person in the movie that I'm yelling at. No, don't
No,
go.
I'm not gonna go all the way down there. I'm just peeping like my grandma used to peep. You know, the little peep, like. Oh.
No, I ignore it because I feel like I hear things all the time, and I don't know if it's just my mind or what. So I'm like, whatever. It's not even a thing.
If I'm dead asleep, though, I am that person. I jump right up and run out. Like, what is that? I don't know why. I don't know what it is. My husband's asleep. He's knocked out. I jump up. I know he's like, she'll figure it out. She'll come running back.
All right, we're gonna do another. This is something new we're gonna do. It is Did You Know? It's gonna be just a little short video, and then we're gonna be right back with street tea with Nye. This is always hot. This is where we get the hot tea. Cause Miss Nye over here always she be in those
a little. It's not that hot.
She be in those streets. Tea. What is it? What did we call your segment?
Street tea.
Yeah. Sweet treat. Oh Lord. I can't even talk.
Pickled peppers. Why don't you start that?
Okay, one moment. Oh, wrong. Hold on. My bad.
Okay, so today, something I heard about TikTok. Now, do you guys use TikTok? Are you on TikTok? You know, I feel like TikTok has just permeated all of society. It's on every social media app. Like most videos you watch are TikTok videos. But I saw that Congress is talking about banning TikTok. Now, would any of you guys want them to do that? Are you for it? Are you against it? Do you use it? Do you think it's necessary? Do you think it's no big deal? They should just leave it alone and let TikTok run its course. What do y'all think? That's my tea for the day. That was the big thing that I was paying attention to.
I use TikTok. I don't post on it, but I use it. And I use it for, hold on, sorry, my kid just walked.
Oh, Angela, everybody's on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't post on it, but I use it. And I look up like recipes, how to do things. I don't know. I use it as like a learning library. There's a lot of cool stuff. And for obviously entertainment every now and again. But there's a lot of cool stuff on there. I feel like you learn a lot and people connect online. So I don't see the harm in it, but I don't know all the like security measures with it, like what data it's collecting for sure. I'm sure there's another side to that, but from like my point of view, it's cool.
Yeah,
I'm not on TikTok too much, but I'm trying to get my life together and be there more. But I think they should just leave it. Just let it be.
Run its course. Now I'm more of a YouTube IG person. So Instagram and YouTube are more my spaces, but on those spaces, I see a lot of TikTok content. So I appreciate the TikTok content. I don't know. I also don't know. I feel like everybody's collecting our data all the time.
Yes. Yes, Angela, you need to check it out. But people are like Facebook is always collecting our data. Like
You know how I feel about Facebook.
Google is collecting our data.
I guess it's because it's a foreign country that owns it, and they're like, they don't know what they're doing with that data. They don't know what they're doing with the information or what they can see or what they're doing, and they can't probe them or regulate them because it's a foreign, country.
Yeah.
It's a foreign owner, so owned in a foreign country. I think that's the biggest problem with it. But
yeah,
I don't know.
I agree. Yeah, I think from a surface level, it's pretty cool for people, but of course, there's always that background stuff. with any type of technology that we use, but especially something that's from a foreign country, you know.
I will say it's given lots of people a platform.
For sure.
Like
I think
it's like you
helpful.
could go there and watch billions of people just living out their lives on TikTok and sharing information and
Mhm.
talking about their experiences and starting drama and showing out and just doing it's like one big reality TV show all
For
the
sure.
time. I'm here for it too. I don't always log in, but like I said, I get a lot of content from the other social media outlets. But when I am there, I'm like, oh my goodness. This is crazy.
Angela, you're not too old. Just stay on the side of TikTok that you want to see.
There's so many sides.
There's so many sides of
different
TikTok.
TikToks.
So
Mhm.
what you like, stay on there because you can go crazy.
For
I
real.
am lost in the world of cat TikTok. I don't know.
Did you search cats? Like, how did you get there?
There.
I don't know. But I'm just in the cat abyss. Why do I get all these cat videos?
Are you following a bunch of cat accounts? I don't know.
No. Helen sent me one cat video
Mhm.
because, you know, we have Lola who we've adopted, or she's adopted us. So I watched that one cat video.
But maybe you don't watch enough other content there.
Yeah, you
Like
gotta look
maybe you
at
watched that
other
one
things.
video and they're like, oh, well, this is all she watched. She must like cats.
I watch other content there too, but like the cat videos. Although I will admit, I think I might be falling for Lola.
Girl, that cat is for the streets. If you leave that cat in Bahrain where you found it,
I
that cat
think
is for the streets. That's why she's in the streets. You feed her while you're there, and then you pack your stuff up and you leave Lola where you found her.
I don't
If you
know.
want to get a cat, get a cat. Don't get the street cat. My mother-in-law had a street cat, not a game. She always left the yard, the house. She come back all scratched up and beat up.
Lola was out there fighting tonight.
She for the streets. That's why.
Hey, folks, if you love this show, this particular episode, or anything that we are doing here at Millspots Conversations, buy coffee. Here's the link right here. Do y'all see it? Scrolling. Do y'all see it? Why are you looking at me? Okay, y'all see it?
I thought you were asking the audience, not us. My bad. Yes, we see it. Yes, we see it.
I did too. I thought, oh, she's asking.
Oh, wait a minute, Angela. You better leave her for the next game.
Yes, Lola's for the streets. Because you calling her Lola and she's coming, but she's like, my name.
What would you do if the cat had adopted you?
Oh, I'd be like, hey, I'd feed her and stuff. But like I said, she's not coming with me. See you later, Lola. It's been real. Love you. Bye. Bye. Good luck with your life.
But back to what I was saying about buying us a cup of coffee. Make a supportation at Buy Me a Coffee, $5 or 25 or 50 or 100 or however much you would like. Support what we're doing here at Millspots Conversations and share this video with your friends, with your family. Because as y'all see, we talk about everything. Like, we are just energized, as Donnell said. Boop, boop. Got to do the wobble. Hey, we do the wobble at our events. Grace is like,
Sybil does the wobble. She tries to get other people.
I'm trying to learn that Texas Hold'em dance.
oh,
why'd you bring it up? Oh no.
What?
So I went to this line dance class Saturday. Y'all, I'm learning the Tamia dance. When I think about you. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Tamia, the song by Tamia. When I think
Is it
about
recent?
yes.
It's a recent song?
Are y'all serious? Y'all don't know that song? Audience, do you know the song by Tamia?
If you talking about Tamia from the 90s and the early 2000s, I know that song, but I don't know no song by Tamia recently.
When everyone was talking about the dance, like end of last year.
Oh,
Anywho,
really? I'm gonna have to look that up. What's the dance?
you want me to do it?
Go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure my pants are zipped. Okay, hold on. What would y'all do if you were out with a friend and you looked down and realized their pants were unzipped?
I tell them.
Tell them.
I'm telling everything. You got a booger in your nose. You got some in your teeth. You got lipstick on your teeth. You got your pants are unzipped. Your shirt's crooked.
It's
That's
not
me.
that embarrassing, honestly. Just tell them.
Yeah, your hair's out of place.
Y'all, I walked around all day today. I went to the store. Zipper.
Happens to the best of us. You get home, you're like, wow. No wonder so many people spoke to me today.
Well,
Everyone was staring.
everyone was like, hello. No one ever speaks to me. Doggone pants were unzipped. All right, I only learned like the first 4 counts. So I'll do a TikTok and post the dance on TikTok. But the Texas Hold'em, we did learn a few other line dances that I can't wait to shake a tail feather. After Ramadan, I'm going to brunch. It's Ramadan, so.
Yeah.
Which
I want to learn the hybrid one. Not just because there's the one where it's like a hip hop and a line dance all together. Because you know the hustle's so close to line dance. So
oh, wait a minute. Don't bring that cat back to the States. You know what? As a matter of fact, she is on her way with Tiana.
Well, you're gonna be sad. We don't want to hear it either. When you get here with that street cat in your house, and she from Bahrain, she's an Arab cat. She's not even an American cat. First off, she for the Arab streets. You gonna bring it to the American streets? We don't want to hear it, Sybil. Oh my God, the cat. Y'all want a cat? Y'all want a cat? We don't want a cat. We don't want a cat. Y'all want a cat? Y'all want a cat? This cat getting on my nerves. I want a cat. No. She for the streets, but she's not for the American streets. So leave that cat in Bahrain, where she's happy. Get a cat when you get home. They have kitties. They have adopted. Go get a cat. Don't bring that cat here.
But she's so sweet.
She's not. She's for the. She's not sweet.
No, I'm just
She's
kidding. I don't like that.
You're gonna be hearing her soon. She's gonna be out there like, because what? She's gonna be in heat. You can be like, shut up.
She's actually neutered.
Oh, they got her.
She's spayed. Yeah, she's spayed.
Oh, well,
she has her ears clipped.
Avoided that. Good for you.
But she will be on the porch wanting dinner and a bedtime snack. She comes for a bedtime snack.
Does she purr and purr till you give it to her?
Yes.
Yeah, don't bring her home.
All right. Any other what would you do questions? Because we totally veered. I had a whole list of questions for y'all. Because one, this is a serious one. We're going to close out on a serious note. What would you do if you knew you only had 24 hours to live?
Lay in bed with my kids all day.
You would what?
Lay in bed with my kids all day.
Lay in bed with your kids all day. Give them all the snuggles and love.
I don't know. That's tough. I don't know what I'd do. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
I would go slap everyone who ever got on my nerves.
Oh, wow. So you choose violence, I see.
See, y'all, I can't be serious for anything.
No, that's a hard question. I can't. I don't know. Sorry, audience. I have no answer.
No answer. Okay, someone want to take us out on a brighter note? Look, I was like, taking a serious moment, and that's me, y'all. I'll take a serious moment and say something crazy.
Well, don't you have another question? You have a whole list of them.
Yeah, but I don't want to be the only one asking what would you do questions.
Me and Grace asked him what
We're
would you
about
do?
to close out.
Grace.
I don't have anything.
Oh, wait a minute. Someone did say, shouldn't we live like that every day? Very, very good point.
That might give me anxiety. I don't want to think about that. No. I might be too anxious every day. What if I die today? What if I die? Nah, I don't want to do that.
You never know the time or day, so live your life to the fullest.
Yeah. That is a very good advice.
Yes, live your life to the full. And I do believe that, and I try to practice that. Here recently, I have failed at it, but yeah, see, it's coming back.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just be out here winging it. Day to day. I'm just winging it. I just think about moment to moment. What am I doing? I wake up. I'm like, oh, gotta go to the gym. Oh, gotta do this, and then the day's over, and then I go to sleep. I probably should maybe be more aware of that. I don't know. It's good advice, though. I love the advice.
Live your life to the fullest. Enjoy every moment.
Enjoy yourself.
Go ahead, sing, because you said you can sing, so I want to know if you can.
I didn't say that.
You was talking about carrying a note, and you said
I said what I said
so
was
go ahead, sing.
that people be out here acting like they can sing and they can't even carry a note in the shower. And I can carry a note in the shower, so I could talk trash about them. That's what I said.
You can only carry a note in the
And
shower.
I'm not in the shower.
The
The shower has that echo. You can hear yourself. Sounds like you're in an orchestra room. So you could be in there like just singing. You know what I'm saying? But when you out, like you have to be a singer to kind of hear yourself when you out of like open. I'm not professional like that. I don't know what I'm doing.
Grace, can you sing?
No. My sister can. I cannot.
That's a gift and a talent.
What'd you say?
You didn't get the singing gene.
No, she took all of it. All of it.
I can't sing either. Everyone in my family can sing. Everyone can carry a note. Except for me. I'm like, how does everyone?
You could learn. You could take lessons.
Nah, I'm too old for that now.
Never too old to do
I'll
nothing.
just keep singing with my cracked voice.
Never too old to do nothing. Nobody's ever too old to do nothing.
Because I sound great to myself.
That's all that matters.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and end this episode of The Tea. We want to say USA. Thank you to USAA one more time. Thank you.
USA.
And also, thank you to our Buy Me a Coffee supporters, Pamela R., Addie W., and Angela B. for your generous supportation.
Thank you.
And last but not least, thank you to our resource sponsor, Make Me Awesome. Get your life together with Make Me Awesome at makeme-awesome.com. What are you about to eat? They have some fitness tips for you. And they're also on YouTube with free workout. Just saying. Check them out on YouTube. And there's a Baby Awesome. They have a new team member. Baby Awesome.
No.
And again, if you want to support, you can buy us the coffee as well as like our social media channels and follow us on YouTube. Go ahead. Do it. Don't be scared. We don't bite. And we do have a virtual event coming up the end of this month. Registration will be soon. Yeah, I'm a little tardy to the party in getting that out. But when will the tea be back? Grace?
Next Wednesday. Sorry, my child's here distracting me. Next Wednesday.
At what time?
I'm Mountain, 10 a.m. Mountain. That's 12 Eastern.
Noon Eastern Daylight Time.
12 Eastern.
And 7 Bahrain time. And 9 a.m. Pacific time, right? 12. Yeah, yes. Yeah. All right. Have a good night. Thanks. What are you about to eat, Nashida?
Some tamales.
Did you make them?
No. Well, look like I got it from Trader Joe's. They're delicious.